In this video, I talk about how I manage my own expectations versus reality, particularly around the summer holidays. At this time of year, I find it a real challenge to get the work and family life balanced out, and I find that I have to judge it on a day-by-day basis. And today is one of those days where I needed to really manage my own expectations over the reality of what was happening. And how I did that was about really looking to say, well, what I want to have happen is a certain amount of things in my day, but the reality is that they're not going to happen where I usually put them. I have to look at my day differently. Once I was able to think, right, I'm going to put my goals over here to one side and have a great time with the kids and focus on that, I was able to then really say, okay, fine, that's left there. I will deal with that later in the day when I have the appropriate time to. Allows me to be present with the kids and have a good time. And I think what's important from this is about how we do manage expectation against reality. We can get really frustrated. I certainly could have got frustrated over the fact that I wasn't getting through the things I wanted to. But the minute I noticed actually what I wanted to do was 4 or 5 things, but they could happen at any time in the day, I was freed from any frustration that could cause, and actually was able to say, right, put it over there, deal with it later, have a good time with the kids. And in that way I was more present with them and more engaged, and so the quality of time was better, and I was more attentive to them and what they wanted to do. Had I brought it around the reverse, where I was trying to commingle these things at the same time, when you've got kids who are trying to play either with their iPads or on the TV or whatever they're doing, and you're trying to work at the same time, it can be quite a challenging environment, which probably only raised my frustration levels. But once noticing actually it didn't need to happen in a particular part of the day, but simply had to happen by the end of it, I was able to relax, use that, and then say, okay, I can now be with the kids and enjoy that. This is only a brief video to say that I know I have my challenges, particularly this time of year, and that's how I manage them, how I get through them, and maybe, hopefully, you get some benefits from that too.